But I still healthy and feel good. But one thing worried me. When I was home about a week ago, I went down to the family plot at the cemetery where my family is all buried. And I went over to one little spot where I'm supposed to be buried. And what worried me was a little sign that says, "Coming soon." I was at the track the other day, and my wife called me and said, you know, we had a neighbor that died. She was an elderly lady. And she said, so would you stop on the way home and get a sympathy card? So I stopped and went in there, and I couldn't find a sympathy card, so I got a late get well card. And you know, what I couldn't find was kind of interesting is to find a humorous sympathy card. I couldn't find it. I was thinking maybe it was a good business to get in. No competition at all. But I don't know if that business being good, but I do have advice for one business. It's McDonald's and especially Wendy's. You know how you order your thing at one window, you pay for it, and you get it at the next one. I suggest have a window in between those windows where you get a chance to bet on whether you get the right order. Going in the track the other day, and so I yelled at him, Mr. Leatherbury, can you give me $10 to get some food? I think this guy probably worked for me maybe 20 years ago. I said, wait a minute now. If I give you $10 to get food, how do I know you're not going to bet that money? You know, oh no, I got my betting money. I knew Chris Andy. I rode him, I knew him, he was a great rider. Actually, saw her run many times. He was a great horse. She was a great horse. Now, Lava Man, what they didn't say about Lava Man, they said he was claimed. What they didn't mention is the next year, the guy that he was claimed from committed suicide. This is going on along, but last week, I had a very short, I spoke before a group of people and we said 2 words, not guilty. I guess I have one joke I usually tell. As the guy goes to the doctors. Doctor says, you're in great shape for being 50. He said, who says I'm 50? I'm 60. He said, well, you are in great shape. How old was your dad how old was your dad when he died? He said, who said he's dead? He's 80 years old and been fine. He said, oh, you are. You got good genes there. Great. How old was your grandfather when he died? He said, who said my granddad's dead? He said, he's 102 years old. In fact, he's getting married tomorrow. I said, gosh. He said, why? But tell me something. Why would a man 102 years old want to get married? He said, who says he wants to? I got one more. That my son said wouldn't work, but I do it anyhow, because I don't understand. It's 3 elderly women. See, once again, I can tell old jokes. I'm one of them. So, 3 old ladies, elderly ladies, were talking, and one said, you know something, I'm sometimes standing at the bottom of the stairs, and I'm saying to myself, now, did I just come down, or am I wanting to go up? And the other lady says, you know, I have the same thing, I'll have the refrigerator door open. And I'm saying, now, did I just put something in, or am I going to try to get something out? The third lady says, thank goodness I don't have that problem. Excuse me while I get the door. That's all I got.